What it do, y'all? What it do, man? What it is, what it is. Come on in, y'all. We chilling, we chilling. You don't know exactly what time it is. We're back here to start some more game on the ground from Hungry House. We just got the pan ready for the next round. Why does it look like that, bro? It look like I got makeup on or something. Hold up. Let me see. I don't want to close that. I don't want to open that. Hold up, y'all. Let me see here. What that do? Nope, that don't do nothing. I don't like the way that looks, bro. Let me see. There we go. That looks better, I guess. What it is, y'all. Come on in, come on in. We chilling, we chilling. You already know exactly what time it is. We're back here to serve some more game on the ground from the Hungry House. We just got the pan and ready for the next round, man. With that being said, emotions are the downfall of man. Emotions are the reason why so many people crash out. Why so many people fail. Why so many people have this, that, and the third happen to them. Emotions are the reasons why people lose their lives. That's just how it is, bro. Emotions are the reason why so many dudes get stuck in life. They get set back. Because when something happens, they get angry and they let that anger consume them. That anger is an emotion that you feel. You get sad because something didn't happen that you wanted it to, or it didn't work out the way you wanted it to, or you didn't get something that you wanted in life. So you get sad and you let that emotion consume you. You let the depression consume you. That's an emotion that you're feeling. Emotions are the downfall of man. There's so many people out there who run off of their emotions. They operate off of their emotions. And they're not supposed to as men. We don't supposed to operate off of emotions and feelings as men. We're supposed to operate logically and think about every decision that we make. But so many dudes out there nowadays have been trained and raised up to operate off of emotions and feelings, and I feel like this and I feel like that, instead of, well, I think this and I think that, and using their brain to actually think about something. They don't use their brain. They think with not their brain. There's a loud truck. They think with not their brain. Say, what's good, what's good. 20K gone. Yeah, no, 20K boy gone. 20K boy gone, bro. I still can't get over that, bro. But nah, man, when you sit around and you let your emotions dictate what you do, what you say, how you act, you lose. As a man, you lose. Because even on social media, bro, when you sit around and you let Keisha out and somebody says something that you don't like, and you go in there and you start trying to be as offensive as possible to them, trying to hurt their feelings, guess what? All it takes is just one click of a button, and your whole account gone. Your whole video gone. Your whole comment gone. Your DM gone. Whatever the case may be, whatever it is that you let Keisha out on is gone. So nah, bro, you cannot let your emotions get the better of you. Another example is yesterday. There was some dude over here at the store that got mad because I guess he thought that the people were talking down about him or something. I don't know. I don't know exactly what happened. I didn't get the full story. I was told that this dude got angry because he thought that they were talking down on him, and so he started talking to them, started getting mad at them. Then he started saying that he was going to come back and air the store out because they were talking this, that, and the third about him and talking garbage about him and all that. And I'm just like, this is another example of why men cannot run off of pure emotion. We have to think logically. We have to think reasonably. You know, you can't think emotionally. You can't think off your feelings, bro. That's how women's supposed to operate. That's how they were made to operate. We weren't supposed to be made to operate like that. We were supposed to operate off of our thoughts, logic, what we think is better versus what we feel is better. Because what we feel is better ain't always all the time going to be better than what we think is better. Because sometimes you might have to do the right thing, but doing the right thing ain't going to feel right. But if you do what you feel is right, you're going to end up not doing the right thing. That's why you have to think. You have to go against your emotions as a man. And if you sit around and you fall for a female or a 304 or whatever, those feelings of love, lust, whatever you got, they're going to consume you. That's why you can't operate off of those feelings. And as a man, you want to sit there and you want to let all those emotions out. You want to let all those feelings out because you had it in for so long. That's what you got to keep it in more. You got to keep it in longer. Because nobody cares about your feelings. Nobody cares about your emotions. And the minute that you let it out, they're going to laugh at you. They might smile in your face and say it's okay, but behind your back, they laughing at you. They pointing at you. They kicking you while you on the floor. This is why you can't sit around and use your emotions and work off of your emotions. You cannot work off your feelings. You got to do what you think and know is right versus what you feel is right. That's just how it is. Whether you like it or not, that's how the world operates. The world operates, society operates, supposed to operate logically. Now, I'm not saying that it does all the time, but that's how it's supposed to operate. It's logically and reasonably. Sorry, I got the hiccups. Reasonably and logically is how they're supposed to operate. But they don't. They've been trained and raised up to think emotionally, to think with their feelings. And it's just like, bro, the minute that you train men in society to think with their feelings and emotions is the minute that society will fall. And look, it's crumbling. It's falling away. We got dudes who like to sit around and run around with nothing on in the street in front of kids. And got dudes that like to go into the opposite bathroom in front of other little kids. And I'm just like, man, this is what happens when you train men to work off of their feelings and emotions. Because they feel like they're a female. Or they feel like they can run through the streets with nothing on in front of a bunch of kids. That's why people get surgery to get certain things removed and installed. Because they feel like they're the opposite when they're not. They feel like it. They're not using their brain to think logically and reasonably. Oh, well, maybe I got a chicken down there because that's what I was born with. You can't make stuff up. I ain't never seen a female sit around and say, hey, I think I'm the opposite. Nah, it's always been dudes. Because dudes have been trained and raised up in today's society to think off their feelings and emotions. And you can't make stuff up, bro. And it's a shame. Because now the men that we're supposed to have to protect the people within society are weak. They are weak now. They will fall much easier. They will be defeated much easier. They will be overcome much easier. They will fall in the face of a challenge, of adversity, of fear. They will fall in all of that. Because now we've been trained to work off of emotion and feelings. Instead of going against what they feel is right. And doing what's actually right. You can't make stuff up, man. Don't work off your emotions as a dude. You're going to mess around and get yourself in a situation that you don't want to be in, that you don't supposed to be in. That situation could end up taking your life away, could take your freedom away. It could take all kinds of everything from you away. That's why emotions are so dangerous if you don't know how to control it. Emotions are so dangerous if you don't know how to control it. So many people crash out. So many people lose their lives because they can't control their emotions. And it's just like, well, that's tough, bro. And a lot of times, the reason why people don't know how to control their emotions is because they didn't have a male figure in their life to teach them how to do so. And you see a little kid in school acting up real bad. What's going on at home? What's his parents like? Do they teach him are they trying to teach him how to control his emotions, how to express his emotions in a different way, how to harness them, how to keep them from coming out? Or is they absent in his life? Is the parenting absent? Are the parents there, but is the parenting absent? That's what you got to ask. Because in a lot of cases, the parents are there, but the parenting is absent. And it's a shame. So yeah, man, with that being said, don't work off your emotions. Don't do none of that. With that being said, don't crash out either. I'm going to go ahead and get up on out of here. Make sure y'all share with your friends, your families, mummies, your aunties, your grannies, and everybody else that y'all know. And I'm out. Deuces.